Happy Halloween! I hope that you are all having a fabulous Thursday. A shout out to my best friend, who is my sister. Today is her birthday. So, Becca, I love you and I'm so thankful for you being in my life. Not that we had a choice, but we certainly have a choice of how close we are. And I'm thankful that we have always been best friends. So I love you so much. So this lady, Dr. Katie, is a and joined the boot camp before she opened her practice and decided early on, you know what? I'm not doing this thing slow. I am all in. I've decided to be a business owner, so I'm going to hit it hard. And one of the keys to her success has been like what you can see, the 56-day chirobootcamp.com/referrals. And what that is it's my endless referrals cheat sheet. And it literally walks you through how to have endless referrals in your business. Katie's going to tell you her story, but here's something that I love about this woman is that instead of like trying to find like what won't work, she instead takes the content from the boot camp and says, well, this has to work, so I'm just going to follow the recipe. And I've done the same thing in my life. Like if I'm going to pay for advice, I'm going to follow it. Like I'm not going to waste my time figuring out like what won't work. I'm going to say it must work because you're telling it to me. So, Katie, welcome. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the journey. Like when did you join the boot camp? What made you join the boot camp before you were even in practice? And like, give us your history.
Well, I knew I wanted to open my own practice when I was working as an associate doctor, and I didn't get to practice the way I wanted to. I ended up in a PI practice, and that's great. If you love PIs, do it. That's not who I am. I'm a wellness doctor. So thinking about that and what I wanted to do with my life, I didn't know where to start. I saw my friend Jessie Jaworski killing it in her practice. And so I talked to her and she's like, you know what, just do it. You aren't going to regret it. And so I talked to you and you just blew my mind saying, what if I told you next year you'd make twice what you made this year? And I surpassed making twice what I made last year in 6 months of being open. So
that is so awesome. Did you all hear that?
Yes.
That a lot of times, and I'm not saying associate positions are bad whatsoever, but Dr. Katie decided, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be in business for myself. And I'm not subscribing to it takes forever to become profitable. She's like, screw that. I'm going to double what I was making on that guaranteed paycheck. So Katie, what was the biggest shift that happened for you that caused that kind of result?
Just following the rules and all, I mean, not the rules, but the recipe for success in the boot camp made a huge difference for me. First, opening up, I didn't even know where to start. So getting a coaching with Jessie just helped me step by step. She held my hand, which I needed to start. She helped me get everything I needed in place. So when I opened, I could sprint. Yeah. I wasn't having to drag things behind me. Yeah. Which has been amazing. That. And then on top of it, once I got patients in the door, I knew how to keep them coming through the door by using the referral cheat sheet. There's so many recipes for success out there, and some of them don't work, but this one definitely does. All you have to do is just read through that, put it in your own words, make your own magic on it, and follow every step she gives you. For example, the referral gift packet she has you set up in the boot camp are fantastic. I have a different referral gift packet for every patient that walks through my door. It's foolproof. You can't not get referrals by just asking for them.
I love that. And as we all know, there are 4 reasons people don't refer. They don't know the way, they don't know the how, they have no desire, you haven't asked them. And for those of you who are watching who are like, oh, well, I don't think my people want to refer.
That's a lie.
Yeah, that's a lie. Why do you say that? Why do you say that's a lie?
Because they see the success they get and they love their friends. They love their family. They don't want them to be in pain. So if you give them an opportunity for them to help their family, they're going to send them your way because you're already making a difference in their life.
So let's talk about your numbers. How many new practice members? So you've been open how long?
I've been open since March. So we're about to start month 7.
Almost month 7. How many practice members are you serving each and every month?
Each and every month, new practice members. The first 2 months, I only had about 24, 25. I mean, I was still getting my name out there. But ever since then, I've had at least 40. This last month, I took a week off for vacation, and I've officially had 55 new practice members.
A week. Did you guys hear that? A week off for vacation. At that time, it was a 6-month-old practice, and she served 55 new practice members. So let's all like.
Well, thank you.
That is so awesome. And what are you loving about practice?
Just, I see so many different people coming through my door. It's like every person that walks through is a new puzzle, something else to help, something else to solve. And my mission is to help them reach their goals. And seeing the pride and the happiness that they have through starting care has just been, it fills me up. It makes my day so much easier. It makes me want to go to work in the morning. I don't have to drag myself out of bed. I jump out of bed ready for my day, and it's fantastic.
I love that. And so here, Dr. Katie is new in practice and decided, I'm not going to struggle. I'm not doing this alone, because doing it alone, we all know, is the struggle. So let's say someone's watching this right now. They've seen my name, they've seen the boot camp, and they're sitting on the fence. And they're sitting on the fence because they're saying, well, I don't have the money to join the boot camp. What do you say to that?
I didn't have the money either, because whenever I started, I was taking 2 months off to start my practice. I found a way to get the money, and I did it. Scheduled a call with Barb because she's going to blow your mind by telling you how you're going to reach your goals. Just do it. Just schedule the call. If you aren't happy, guess what? You just got to talk to an awesome person for 30 minutes.
Aw, thank you. Oh, look at there's Bailey. Hey, Bailey.
Hey, Bailey.
Hey, girl. Yeah, and you know, I think that's the biggest thing is I'm always amazed how many people tell me, well, I can't join because I don't have the money. And I'm like, okay, well, if you don't join, how are you going to learn to have the money?
Exactly.
Right? If what you're doing right now isn't funding your lifestyle and you choose to do nothing, how is it going to get better? Like
I paid off my boot camp before I even opened I saved money other places, but I had to get a credit card to open it. But then the miles for that credit card helped me go to all my seminars. I paid off my credit card in my first month. So I'm a lifetime member and it's already paid for.
Woohoo!
Yeah. I mean, it's foolproof.
And you know what I love too is that Katie invested in herself, right? Katie invested in, I'm going to learn, I'm joining because it's best for me. And I want to learn how to be a successful entrepreneur. Let's talk about the community, because I know full well that the majority of individuals don't join the boot camp because of Dr. Barb. They join it because of our tribe. Let's talk about our tribe.
Our tribe's incredible. It's not just the coaches in there, which the coaches are amazing. Once you join, because I know you're going to join the boot camp, there's 2 trainings you need to do. If you're opening your own practice, definitely get in on that training with Dr. Jessie. I know she's about to have a baby, so congratulations to her. But
yay, baby too.
I know. And another one is Robin Hale. Her practice compliance training is amazing. I have this gigantic binder that gets all my patients, made sure I'm covering all of their information the way I need to, making sure that I'm following all the rules I need to. So those are the 2 trainings that are amazing. I love you too, Dr. Jessie.
We love you, Jess. And here, so, you know, I just got to give a shout out to Dr. Jessie, and she is definitely a baller. And I will tell you, if you're a baller and you feel like, well, no one else really enjoys, you know, like you feel like you have to keep it quiet because you actually really get a lot of satisfaction out of work. You get a lot of satisfaction out of seeing your business grow. The boot camp is definitely your place, because a girls' night out to all of us is like working late.
Yeah, we celebrate each other's hard work. We congratulate each other on the milestones. I mean, even when you're starting out and your milestones are small, we're standing and we're screaming for you. It's just an amazing group.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dr. Jessie, so Dr. Jessie within her first year of business had done $250,000 within her first year. And this wasn't because she didn't also have a life. Like, she has a toddler. Now she's getting ready to deliver baby number 2. She's been in practice for 18 months. Katie just told you she's been in practice for 7 months. So here's the deal. You get to decide your level of struggle. And as I've written about for years, there are 2 streets named hard in our lives. There's one street named hard that says, you know what, I'm just going to keep doing things the way that I've been doing them. It's easy, right? It's easy to stay right here in the comfort zone, but it's always going to be hard because the end is never going to change. Or you can say, you know what, I'm going to do this other street named hard that says I'm going to join the boot camp. I'm going to learn what it takes to be a successful chiropractic entrepreneur. I'm going to surround myself with other badass female chiropractors who are instinctively successful. I'm going to submit myself to learning systems and strategies and marketing and relationships and retention and business operations. So the journey is hard. Like it's not easy being all in, right?
No.
But the result, oh my gosh, Katie goes on vacation and serves 55 new practice members and her 6-month-old practice. I'm talking like that's a rock star level.
It's
Go ahead, what were you
awesome.
going to say?
It's not like the boot camp doesn't fix all your problems just by you buying it. Like, it teaches you how to do things right. So when you're doing all the work, you aren't running around in circles. You're actually heading toward your trajectory.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
still
instead of doing everywhere at the same time, it's bam, 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 bam. Awesome. So, so as we wrap this up, Katie, what are you loving the most about your life in general since you've been in the boot camp? We talk a lot about practice, and here, so here, Dr. Katie as well earned her vacation in a brand new practice. It wasn't just like, oh, I gotta just say this, and Sasha, you'll think this is funny. So Sasha's plan is at Life University. She graduates next year, and she's a student, obviously. And we were talking about like so what are you planning for and stuff? And she's like, well, what I'm really planning for is like I deserve a vacation when I'm done with school, right? And I just looked at her. My mouth was like this. What? Like what are you talking about? Like, that was never my thought process when I was in school. Like, now that I'm done with my chiropractic education, I'm due a vacation because I just went through chiropractic school, right? Now, I find that she doesn't. She laughs. She's like, I know, it's so silly, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, kind of. Like, you're $200,000 in debt. And well, she's not, but most students are, several hundred thousands of dollars in debt. And when am I going to go on vacation? So let's talk instead about the vacation that you earned as a new doctor, and how did that vacation differ versus if you just go on vacation and you didn't really earn it?
I mean, the vacation strategy, first of all, set everyone up. Everyone knew I was going to be out of the office. So they knew to get in the week before, the week after. The week before and after was crazy. I was catching up on notes for forever. But the week during my vacation, I could unplug, get away from my office, recharge myself, dig into my inner self away from my practice. So when I get back, I'm ready to run and keep going with my patients and help them get stronger every day.
I love that.
It was so nice.
To enjoy it.
Take a break.
Yeah.
And my husband and I got to actually, we actually got to talk again. We never get to talk. And just being in practice, though, in general, has helped us dive into things together that we didn't think would be possible until we were in like our 40s or 50s. And we're in our 20s. We have a real estate business now. We're renovating a 1926 home. We've got all sorts of things going on just because our mindset changed whenever he saw my mindset changed. Both of us together, like, we can do this. Let's do this. And it's been awesome.
I love that. And Katie said, you know what? I'll take the lead. I'll take the lead in this. I'll take the lead and change my mindset first. If his mindset hadn't changed, would you keep going?
Oh, yeah. Because eventually, I mean, we're together. He would come with me because we're a team and he knows that. He's supported me every way. He'd eventually his mindset would change just by being around me.
I love that. So listen, all of you who are like sitting in the back seat waiting for your spouse or waiting for your partner or waiting for your team or waiting for somebody else to get to your level in order to grow, knock it off. Like, knock it off. You go. And then they'll watch what you're doing in your life and how much happier you are and how much more fulfilled you are and how on fire you are. And they will follow you. But if you sit back here waiting for the lowest common denominator before you rise, before you jump, you're only going to go backwards further and further and further. So instead, like Katie said, I jumped and now he followed me. All right. So any last minute words of advice or encouragement to our audience today?
If you haven't checked out the Endless Referral gift sheet and you're a member of the bootcamp, do it, because that's what helped me make the connection with the bootcamp before I even talked to Dr. Jesse. Just do it. It's already going to make a huge change in your practice, and then you'll just want more.
I love that. And it's 56daychirobootcamp.com/referrals, plural. So what'll happen is you'll immediately be able to download my Endless Referrals Cheat Sheet. You'll get a video training on how to implement 10 other ways to stimulate referrals in your business. And then you'll get several marketing tips along the way that will help you. So Dr. Katie, congratulations to you. I'm super proud of you. I'm so glad that you're a part of my family forever, and keep up the great work.
Thank you. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Have a great day. See you later, everyone. Bye.
You too.